Alrighty, it is 11:21:25. I'm going to show you a little run here from Lion's Arch. Okay, so not quite a starting point. It's not like you start in this town. You actually start kind of far away, actually. So, I mean, this is not like starting in town 1, but I'm going to show you from Lion's Arch. We're shooting for a 12-minute run. I'm using my basic build, which has Dwarven Stability, Zealous Renewal, Piaste. So this is what will keep me pumping. And then for my other videos that we're showing you, what's it called? The dungeon, I'm going to be using that one skill again. And then you don't really need much of this stuff, but it's going to make it easy for me. Alright, so I do that. Get my guy ready. I get him juiced. I should use my keyboard. I don't know why, but I'm running it in a window and it's just so hard. Okay, so now we're just running. Okay. And yep, it's at 55 seconds. So I would have been a little quicker than that. And I'm going to kind of show you the way. I could turn right there and go up there. Okay. But I'm going to kind of show you a little more of the run here. Now if you warp, boop, you can warp to him. Boop, you can warp away from him. And you can repeat that, these two, charge and shadow, to hop towards him and hop away from him. Now if you just run straight, you can go to this one. Okay. DSLO board. And if you're running people, which used to be all I did, then bam, you get this on the way. And sometimes, if you're running people, you might want to ask them, do you want me to get everything? And they might say sure. And then you can charge more or something along those lines. Alright, now did I do the alcohol? Do that one? Okay, we did, right? Okay. Alright, then we're coming through here. Alright, and now we're just running right across this place. All the way across, up, turn left, get to here. Okay? Alright, and I'm just keeping Shadow Form up. Again, I think I said it in one of my other videos. I probably run it way too much, but that's just the way I run it. Okay. Okay, now here, and I'm looking over at my little map here with all the red dots. I just said I always run Shadow Form, but if I know I'm pretty much past all the guys, unless you have a weird mission, you're past all the guys at this point. So, okay. And you just keep it pumping. That's about that. And what you could do is you could have a little helper map if you wanted. Just to kind of help you. Oh, what's going on here? Dang it. I don't know what that's all about. You could have a little helper map if you wanted. Kind of show you. Alright, now are these guys going to let me buy? What quest do I have active? Nothing. Alright. Well, I should be able to still get past these guys. We're just waiting on them. That's preposterous. Never before have I seen a need a permit to travel freely. Stand aside. Alright, we're gonna get charged up. Okay, and then he's gonna say, I'm not laying down my weapons. And then hopefully I can just pump by these guys. No? When you pry them from my cold dead hands. Alright, I'm going to assume that activates them. Let's roll. Here they go. Just going to run right past them. And we can hop. Boop. And we're past them. Okay, and that's that. Usually that's not the case, but worst case scenario is that happens. So, alright, keep this up. Alright, so now we're here, Before I run in the portal, I'm going to kind of show you. Alright, so now we're here. Once we get out of here, what I do is I run down to Burgess Hot Springs. Come out. Ride the left here. Boop, get to here. Then for the Cursed Lands, you can run up to here and go all the way around like this. Or, I believe the other option is you could go to here and kind of come up and snake around. And I think this is faster, but sometimes it's just more straightforward to go like a long way up, a long way down and around. But that's our plan. So, we're at 5 minutes and 18 seconds. That's not too shabby. Again, you don't need all this junk. If you wanted to use like a cupcake and alcohol and that's it, that would be plenty. I mean, you don't need. I just use it because I built up over time. Many years ago, I built up a decent stock. So, and I don't play very much anymore. So, if I have all that stuff, you know, I could sell it, but might as well just use it. I mean, I basically ran a whole bunch, made tons of ectos, and I said, you know what? Why don't I just make it as easy as possible going forward? So, okay, I'm doing my shadow. Getting my running in. I'm not doing as much hopping, like warping to the guy and skipping past. Only because for some reason, to film it windowed, the controls just seem a little different. I don't know if it's a new mouse. I mean, maybe it just is what it is. But I'm not used to it. Alright, we are just passing 6 minutes. Okay, and you just go. Now these guys I might be able to warp off. Warp off, and now look, can I warp down? Yeah, see, and then you can warp down. Makes a big deal. Alright, Burgess Hot Springs. There we go. Okay, get here. And then people are happy too. You can like say, another town. Alright. I would say we're about halfway, if I had to guess. Okay, let's get some stuff up before we start fighting, guys. Not clicking everything, man. I'll jump. Okay, what do we got going on here? I just want to play it safe here. Okay, let's go. I don't usually go through the middle, but we're gonna... Alright, I should be going left. No, we're good. Okay. We're heading right around whoop to here. Okay, keeping the shadow form up. Hoping I don't get bit by the doggy. And you might be asking, like, oh, when do I use this spell? When do I use that spell? There's definitely an art to it. There's places that you don't need Shadow Form. There's places when I Am Unstoppable would be the best time to use it, to have your 20 seconds or whatever. And with enchantments, they're all enchantments, most of them. With enchantments, you just make sure you have where it lasts longer. So make sure you're getting the most time out of it. Alright, we're here. I need to charge up real quick, because there's guys coming. Alright, all charged up. Get this guy going. We're going this way. Go to you right now. If you can hop past these guys, it actually works really good. If you can pick like that guy, bam, bam. And actually, I wanted to show you something cool. Okay, so we're going here. Let's go left. Let's go to this one. Let's just do that. Alright, and this edge, there's an edge right here. If I had a warp... Oh, crap, I'm on an edge. Dang it, am I stuck? Please don't tell me I'm stuck. Ooh, I didn't cast anything. I forgot to cast. Too excited. All the place here. Let's get out of here. Let's use our warp to get some life. And can I warp to that guy? Bam, I gotta lose the people. Okay, let's go. Okay. Man, the controls are impossible. And I'm flipped backwards, huh? Okay. Really tough controls here. But that's another reason to use all the easy stuff, is so that if I'm making it harder for whatever reason, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. This does not look right to me. Maybe I shouldn't have went this way. We might go back and just go the other way. Oh no, it's right here. Dang it, I keep not casting stuff. Boop. boop past them and pump. Yeah, sorry about the controls. They're all over the place. You should be able to go left somewhere. Okay, keep pumping. I go left. I think we just gotta run up. I don't know how to go that other way. Which is unfortunate. Okay, look down here. Oh, you go left right there. Hang on, that's right. That'll just off one notch. Do I not have shadow form? I don't have shadow form. Okay, gotta be a little careful here. I do not have shadow form. But I think I'm almost past it. Life's going down. So if I can warp, if you warp, like watch, my life will go boop, up a chunk, boop, up a chunk, and you're past it. Alright, so we did get this way. About 10 minutes in. And we have 5 minutes or less. So this is the last little stretch here. We're going to come out and still go around. You can't go directly that I know of. Or actually, you know what? No, you can come out. You can come around through here. What I'm going to do, though, is just go all the way around. That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, maybe I should go up. I'm not sure that'll actually show me the best way. But we'll get her done. Okay, we're going to warp. Get all our stuff up, because guys should be falling from the ceiling. They can. Alright, so guys pop behind me. Yeah, see all these extra crowds? They're not always here. They have something to do with whatever that quest is that's like, you shall not burn. So whatever that is. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's go left. Man, this is quick. Hairpin girls. Let's go. Alright, we come around to the left. Alright, and then we're going. Alright, coming around. Working past these guys. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're coming around. We're almost there. Oh, do I not have something up? Oh, I need this one. Getting there. Should be... Yeah, we should be past the hard part. Just a second. You can see the entrance. Alrighty, right. Where is it? It should be right in front of me. Oh, here these guys are waiting, so let's charge up. Let's do our thing here. Alright, here we go. We're running in. We're just about there. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're getting in there. And then, there you are. Okay, and this is Temple of Ages. And for this, you'd run like from Lion's Arch to here. And then from Temple of Ages, you would go to Sanctum